Computer science. Is it that hard? I remember I was walking somebody through the FizzBuzz problem the other day, and I found them asking me, how do I go about solving this problem? And my response was, how would you go about solving this problem? What are the steps that you would take in order to find the solution to this problem? Truthfully, it just took me back to when I started learning how to program. I would have asked the exact same thing. And then it hit me. Problem solving. The fundamental skill that underpins computer science. A skill that is rarely taught, but yet somehow acquired. I think it's the reason why people shy away from learning how to code. Because something that I get asked very often when I present somebody with a computer science problem is, where do I even begin? As someone who studied computer science on the side, I found my professor going back to this one statement over and over again. A statement that now has stuck with me ever since. It goes, don't worry about the code. Worry about how to solve the problem first. At first I thought these two things were one and the same. But I then very quickly realized that solving a problem and coding a solution to a problem are two very different things. There's this thing in computer science known as pseudocode. It's not entirely code, but it's also not entirely plain English. I like to think of it like a mix of the two. It's a blueprint to how you're going to solve the problem. A perfect example of this would be the FizzBuzz problem. Thinking about it from a computer science standpoint, the entire problem is asked in the form of pseudocode. The problem goes, count from 1 to 15. If you're at a number that is divisible by 3, you're going to say fizz. If you're at a number that is divisible by 5, you're going to say buzz. However, if you're at a number that is divisible by both 3 and 5, you are going to say fizzbuzz. The reason I like this problem so much is that it covers the fundamental topics in computer science, while also teaching you how to go about solving a problem. It teaches you that you need to break down the problem in order to find the solution. Yes, you were asked this one giant problem, but by looking at the sum of its parts, and by solving the sum of its parts, you were able to solve the actual problem itself. So the next time you find yourself stuck on a computer science problem, or a problem in general, don't worry about the code. Worry about solving the problem first. Break it down, because the solution is just a sum of its parts.